because it takes a long time to really get to know people. And as that process of getting to know you has developed over the year, I've come to recognize what tremendous experience, what a tremendous body of knowledge and experience there is in each one of you, and collectively in a group like this. I've also recognized how difficult it has been for you coming to this country, getting your feet firmly planted in a completely new culture, and perhaps the most difficult thing, learning this ridiculous language called English.
Yes, that's right.
Which really is a difficult language. And I have learned so much about English just from struggling with your question. They say that no fish has ever discovered water. Think about that.
No fish
has ever discovered water, because it's all they know.
Yeah.
When you're born into the English language, it's all you know. You don't think about it. But when people like you ask such remarkable, intelligent questions and bring your observation of what you see each week and each day as you use language and hear language and read language, it has made me understand how very difficult English language is. I just have to say you deserve enormous credit for the progress that you've made in just these 2 classes a week, and the hard work and commitment that I have sensed from each one of you in this process. For me, it's been just a very great gift to be able to work with you. So thank you very much. Also for this, thank you very much.
Well, thank you.
I'll read it in more detail later. And this is a gift certificate to chapters in the course. It's also a very special gift because my favorite thing in the whole world is books. Thank you very, very much. I very much appreciate it.
You're welcome.
And I'm so glad all of you could come today. It's just too bad Jackson wasn't at our last class, so I was worried that he wouldn't know how to get here, but I left a message on his phone. That's all I could do. I hope he got the message, and there might be some other reason he couldn't come today. And who else is still missing? Charles and Pamela and Otto. That's too bad. Hopefully we'll see them on Thursday. Thursday is our last formal class. It won't be very formal. And then next week, each of you will have the opportunity to meet with me for 15 minutes, and we'll talk a little bit about your specific progress during the year. If you've completed 3 complete blocks of 10 weeks, you'll get a report card. You'll get your portfolios back as well. And if you don't get a report card, keep your portfolios, because in the portfolio you have recorded the scores on some of those exit tasks that we did. And it doesn't count as an official report card, but it's good to have those to show people that you were working at level 7, level 8, whatever. Okay? Good to show. And also I wanted to say that if you're applying for another program, or if you're applying for a job and they ask you about CLB levels, I don't mind at all if somebody calls me, because I keep those records as well. And I can quickly look it up and I can confirm that the levels that you've been working at. So thank you very much. We will see you on Thursday. But of course the party's not over. We're now going to have a 10-minute set. Oh, and thank you too for everyone who brought food today.
Yes.
Very good. Very good. And the Romanian wine is excellent.
2004.
Pardon?
2004.
Was it 2004?
Woo,
Yeah.
a very good year.
I make my own wine too. But I wouldn't dare bring it out. People always taste it and say, "Oh, when did you bottle this?" And I say, "November." "Oh, it was a good month."
What an expert. November.
That's a kind way of saying the wine is not very good.
Remember the day of November. You know
When the
story?
king was born.
Remember the day of November.
Oh, there's a song like that.
The plot and the gunpowder.
Oh, the gunpowder plot. Yes. There's more food too, so help yourself.
Do you teach as well?
I'm a mediator, so I work with people in conflict.
Mediator, like a social worker?
No. Like if there's neighbors who are in conflict, or victim and offender through the courts, or in the workplace. If two of you were having conflict in the workplace and your manager called us to come and help you deal with your co-worker. Yeah.
But that has nothing to do with the parole officers? Nothing.
No, it's I work both with a private company and with a not-for-profit organization called Mediation Services on 47th. Yeah.
Our friend Bill works for the government. Sorry, was with
Oh yeah, that'd be a hard job. No?
That's any big.
No.
Oh. Say no. For me, it's too easy. It's a special.
She gets a free ride, does she? No.
Is that, are you doing an reconciliation?
Yeah. Pardon me?
Reconciliation?
Yes. Yeah. So
That's a good job.
it's an interesting job.
Very
yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
And do you do it separately first and then
Yes. First meeting separately to find out,
what the problem is?
and then seeing if people are willing to meet face to face. Sometimes if they're not willing to meet face to face, one can do it like conciliation shuttle going between them, but it's better if people come face to face.
Oh yeah, because they can, sometimes people can get mad. Some people are very fast, to get
Yeah.
involved into something. So you can just talk to them and then we can,
Just mention the
confess.
opportunity.
Maybe sometimes he regret,
Yeah.
So if they regret, that's a good point.
Yes, it is. It's a very good.
Kavasha.
Sometimes it takes a little while before they get to that place, but yeah.